My name is Alyssa, and this is my story. Cheerleading has always been a big part of my life. It's a passion of mine, and it's been a way that I've been able to express myself. It is something that I completely fell in love with at such a young age. It helped me be involved in my community, but it also helped me be successful in my education. When I was about 6 years old, I became interested in the sport, so my mom found a competitive program that I participated in. Cheerleading allowed me to be active, but it also taught me a lot of important life lessons when I was young that helped me a lot when I was older. I was able to understand time management, respect, hard work, dedication, and social skills. I moved programs a few times, and finally I found my home at Cheer Central Sun. This was a place where I really grew up and where I really found myself. It became my home away from home. I made so many friends that turned into family. Each team that I was on lifted me up on my hard days and let me shine on my good days. Since I was so young when I started at the very bottom, learning the basic skills. Every year my skills improved and I was able to advance to higher divisions. Everyone at my gym was really supportive of one another and we were a big family. Each year came with a new team and each team planted a really special place in my heart. I won several national titles and competed with different teams. When I reached high school, I decided to try out for the high school squad. It was really important to me to continue my training at Cheer Central, so I decided I would try and do both teams. Once I got to high school, I was very disciplined, not only with cheerleading, but with my schoolwork as well. I knew the dedication that I had to put into my schoolwork in order to do my competitive team, as well as my high school team. I had a lot of self-discipline because I started cheerleading so young, and I knew what it took to succeed. I was very responsible, and that really helped me going into high school. My high school cheer team experience was very different from my competitive team. There are many different levels of abilities and skills on my high school team, and with that also came a lot of attitudes and struggles. I had to deal with a lot of drama and things that I wasn't used to. I would go from one type of experience to the complete opposite in a matter of hours. At high school practice, we would goof around and talk and hang out. When I went to my competitive practice, it was all straight to business, no goofing around or talking, always working. It was really hard for me to transition from one not so elite and advanced team to a team where I was pushed to my limits. Even though I had struggles, I continued to do both teams my sophomore and junior year of high school. My senior year, I was really excited to try out and be a captain of the squad. I felt like this position was something that I could handle and I could help create a team that would be unstoppable. Captains are not decided until the end of summer practices. There are 5 seniors total and my coach only wanted 2 captains out of all the seniors. I still thought that I had a pretty good chance of being picked. I had really good relationships on the team and I felt that people on the team respected me. When the day came to vote on captains, I gave my speech and was feeling confident. I knew that I had the best intentions for the team and I also knew that I had the most experience as a cheerleader. After all the captains gave their speeches, the rest of the team voted on 2 people. When the votes were being tallied up, I started to get nervous. I didn't really think about what I would do if I didn't get picked. I knew that I had a lot of experience in the cheerleading industry, and I also knew that I had the skills to be able to lead a team. The votes were tallied, and when our coach sat us down and told us who the 2 captains were, I did not hear my name called. I was devastated. I felt betrayed on so many levels because of how dedicated to the sport I was. I left that practice crying and deciding if I wanted to continue my journey on this team. At that point in my life, I thought that being captain was what defined me as a person and as a cheerleader. That night I had a lot of thinking and deciding to do. That's when I realized that being a captain didn't define who I was or the hard work that I put in. What defined me was staying on a team that I made a commitment to and being the best I could no matter what my title was on the team. I knew that giving everything I had to both my competitive team and my high school team is what defined me. I couldn't just walk away from something that I loved because of a silly little title. Cheerleading is a part of who I am, and coming to that realization made me a better person and cheerleader. I was able to look at myself differently. The best part about it all was that my team still respected me, and I was still considered a leader, and that's all I could ask for. That year we went to nationals and placed 3rd. The first year my high school team ever went to nationals and we placed 3rd. I was part of a legacy at my high school. Looking back at my competitive team and high school team, I am proud of all that I was able to accomplish. Even though I wasn't captain, I still have won national titles and competitions. Even better, I was the first person at my high school to get a cheerleading scholarship at a D1 school. I have so much to be proud of, and that one small moment of pain and even weakness in my life doesn't even come close to all that I have accomplished. That was the moment in my life where I truly figured out who I was and what was important in life. That moment made me a better version of myself. I have always known that I wanted to be a teacher. The things that I have gone through and experienced in cheerleading have only helped me in my education. It helped me realize what was important in life and also what life is really about. I know through my experiences that I will be a better teacher in my classroom.